outsider called Keith Deller.
Eric requires 121.
He's got to get this leg, Bristow. Bullseye. Played the percentage shot.
89. Keith requires 138.
Looking dangerous, Bristow. He's banking on Deller not doing this, but the shot's on for the title. Double 12 for the title. I've seen nothing like it in my life. Keith Deller of Ipswich, 23-year-old, he had to qualify to get here. Bristow did a percentage shot. Deller did the business. He's now the world champion. A freak out here at Jolly's. A freak out. Wondrous darts.
Can Taylor do what you did in '83 and beat Bristow?
I think Phil's got a great chance. I think this week he's played superb all week. He's played as good as anybody. And it's all a question, I think, the first 4 sets before the break. If he plays well, gets off to a good start, and puts Eric under a lot of pressure, then Eric's in a little bit of trouble.
But can he do that? It's going to be hot. It's a fantastic occasion. He might melt.
Well, I think it is a big occasion. I think he realises that this is a great chance for him to win a world title. And they're very good friends. And I think it's down to how friendly it will be up there. Is Eric going to give Phil maybe a lot of respect for being a good friend, or will he go out to give him a good hiding?
Well, anything is possible, of course, but if Taylor wins, it'll be the biggest upset in the 13-year history of the Embassy. Bristow is quoted at 7-2 on favourite, and that's understandable when you look at his record. This will be the 9th time he's appeared in the final, and he's already won the title 5 times. But if you want to look for a sign of weakness, well, you might note that he lost his last 2 finals in 1987 and 1989. Bristow, now aged 32, may possibly be past his best. He certainly struggled in a couple of his early matches here this week, most notably in the second round against Steve Gittins. But the pedigree is awesome compared to that of Taylor. Taylor, a 29-year-old unemployed engineer trying to make a new career as a professional. He put out the number 6 seed, Russell Stewart, in his first match, and he also accounted for Ronnie Sharp and Cliff Lazarenko on his way through to this, his biggest ever payday. But can he win?
Eric's a slow starter. I'm a quick starter. So hopefully I'll hit him hard, hit him quick, and try and get in there where it hurts, you know, and try and get 3 or 4 sets up before he's even warmed up, because Eric's brilliant once he gets going.
I've got to hit him hard to start with. You mustn't let him get in front. If he starts getting in front, he starts getting bubbly and giving it all that. Don't know where he's got it from, mind you, but I've got to get him to start with, first couple of sets.
Eric's good to me anyway. I'm used to Eric. You know, we practice together all the time. We're not frightened of each other. When we were good friends, but when we play on the dartboard, then we were the worst enemies. We met about 5, 6 years ago. We played in the same county side, and then we become friends, and I had dartitis and whatever else, and then all of a sudden I said, right, I'll take you all around the world, and you can go for world-ranking points, because he's a nice fella, family man, he's got a wife, 3 kids, and it's down to him in the end. You're not being big-headed or nothing, but I'm looking forward to it. It's been his little dream, Eric's dream as well as mine.
That's right.
But tomorrow is his nightmare.
It won't be.
Well, the final over a marathon 11 sets begins in a few moments, and let me reassure you, you will be able to see the whole of it live. But just while the players are throwing their last practice darts in the warm-up room here at Lakeside, we're going to respond to the deluge of phone calls requesting to see again the arrows that earned the Chinese chef Paul Lim that £52,000 for his historic 9-dart checkout.
Yes. Yes. Yes, it's there again. 141 points away from 52,000 points.
141.
Everybody cheering him on, hoping, and so is he. Yes. Yes. Double 12. Yes! It's there! Pauline, a 9-dart finish! £52,000! Can you believe it? Everybody standing! It's happened at last! Here in the World Championship! Pauline! Wow! Would you just standing there, the cheering? And then look at him, is he excited? We are! Is he happy? We are! And with £52,000 in the bank, so is he!
And so too was Paul's English-born wife Janet and their baby son Christopher, although the family Lim are still a little bewildered by all the worldwide reaction.
Oh, there has been a great reaction. The night after I've done it, besides the reaction from the people here, I've got calls all over America. I've got calls from Singapore too. And apparently people from even Australia and Canada already knew about it. So I think it's pretty big.
Are you surprised at how much reaction there's been?
I really am. I mean, I just thought, gosh, I mean, news can't travel that fast, like, you know, but it did, you know.
I was trying to find the results of Paul's match on the teletext on TV, and I suddenly saw the Paul Lim does the 9-dart, and I kind of let out this yell, and everybody came running to see what was wrong, and it was just unbelievable, you know. Really
Any thoughts about how you want to spend the money?
Oh, I don't know yet.
There's one thing I definitely will do is that for this little boy here, we did promise him to buy him a sandpit for his Christmas when we go back to the States. And when I was talking to him on the phone the night when I hit a 9-dart, he came to the phone and the first thing he says is that I want my sandpit now. So, well, I got to keep to my promise anyway. I'm going to get him one when I get back.
Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Baby Christopher gets his sandpit, and Dad actually collected £39,000 after the taxman had taken his slice. Well, now, the question on everybody's lips here at Lakeside is, has Eric Bristow groomed a new star of darts who's about to pluck the crown from his head? On the stage, waiting to introduce the two players for the first 5 sets of the final, is our MC, Mr. Martin Fitzmaurice.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 1990 Embassy World Professional Darts Championship. Please welcome the #1 seed, Eric Bristow. His opponent, please welcome, ranked number 18 in the world, Phil Taylor.
And our commentators for the final will be Tony Green and Sid Waddell.
So the chips are down, folks. This is the final. A final that was tipped a week ago to be probably Bristow-Everson. The punters, I don't think any of the big pundits dreamed that Taylor could have his own dream. But it's what he put on his official biography. My aim in darts is to play Eric Bristow in the world final and for it to go to a tiebreaker. Well, we'll see about that. Full house at the Lakeside Country Club here in the Stockbroker Belt of Surrey. Taylor thinking about a very interesting piece of hardware. The World Championship trophy, which has been held aloft by the greats. Rees, Lowe, Bristow many times. Could the man from the potteries here take it
Thank
today?
you, ladies and gentlemen. The 1990 Embassy Final. First set, first leg. Phil to throw first. Game on. 25.
The unique Bristow stance, like a praying mantis. The first man to get 6 sets is the winner. There's 5 legs in each set.
100.
And I agree with most of the opinions, like Keith Dellers, that Eric is sometimes a slow starter.
85.
A year ago on this hockey, Jockey Wilson went to a 5-0 lead and Eric eventually lost 6-4. Yes, even the gonks getting in on the act. This is a slack opening leg by Phil. Bristow should get a crack at the double first, and it would take the advantage away because Taylor threw first. He's a long way back in this leg.
121. Eric, you require 80.
Looking at 60. Yeah, double 10 for first blood.
Yeah, that's the first leg. Eric Bristow.
Like Rambo in there at the kill. Bristow starts off by taking the darts off Taylor.
Second leg, Eric to throw first. Game on. $60.
This lad had the distinction of getting the biggest ever average in the history of the World Championship.
60.
This average last night was 100.8, Taylor. That's each time to the board. He'll be hoping to repeat that kind of power because he's going to need it against Eric.
100. $81.
Bristow beat Leighton Reese in the first round.
45.
And Bristow had a 95.2 average in the quarter-final against Carris. But it's who can repeat it.
140.
Who's going to do it when there's £24,000 as the first prize? $123. Bristow talking them in. Go on.
$85.
3-dart shot for Taylor. No finish to Bristow yet. Trouble 19.
59. Phil, you require 135.
To take the darts off Eric. That was a bull shot. $105.
require 114.
To go further ahead in this opening set. Looking at treble 18. Ah, change the shot. Tops would do it.
94. Phil, you require 30.
To strike back. Double 15.
Yeah, that's the second leg. Phil Taylor.
Already the crafty potter has shown the crafty cockney a thing or two, striking back.
Third leg, Phil to throw first. Game on.
Both legs against the darts.
'97.
Well, I'm not trying to put a hex on Taylor fans, but sometimes after a blinding semi-final or a blinding set somewhere, the reaction sets in the next day.
100.
Alan Warner's view was that this lad Taylor was made of grit true enough not to have a reaction to his brilliant performance last night.
100.
The first max of the final. Yes.
Phil, you require 124.
To go ahead. Treble 18.
'92.
No shot for Eric. Once upon a time, he used to win games by pouncing when an opponent gave him a slip. Taylor's doing the pouncing at the moment.
80. Phil, you require 32.
Double 16.
Yeah.
Right in the middle.
That's the third leg. Phil Taylor.
Puts him ahead 2-1 in legs.
Fourth leg, Eric to throw first. Game on.
So, Taylor's doing exactly what Kidella said he had to do. Was hit Bristow early doors. He's thrown to try and take the first set. Looking at his treble 19.
96.
A bit previous. Couple of millimeters out. This is a power leg by Bristow when he needs it. Ton 40 in this lot.
100.
Taylor way back. Bristow on a possible 12 dart leg.
'55. Eric, you require 121.
Treble 17 first. Treble 18. Leaves one now. Try
53.
Way back, Taylor.
'59. Eric, you require 68.
With his opponent on a 3 dart possible, Bristow on 68. 16 and double. Once the double 16.
36. Phil, you require 170.
It would make this audience go crackers if he could This is a shot Everson's done this week, a 170. The shot's on. He wants another 60. He wants the bull for the set. Brilliant! Phantasmagorical! He equals the record this week is a 170 by Everson, and a time like this, sensational. Taylor takes the first set.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Second set, first leg. Eric to throw first. Game on.
I said freak out time at Jolly's when Della did it. The freaking season's
55.
still open. What a way to clinch a set. That shot also worth
60.
£500 to him. Splits the £1,000 prize money with Everson. But then again, we might see another 170.
$95. $100. $95.
Well, one bunch of people who knew where Taylor's class before this tournament were the England selectors. They put him in the England squad for matches later this year.
100.
And Eric Bristow himself told me 3 or 4 years ago that he thought Phil Taylor could do great things as a darts player. Maybe he didn't think Phil would do things to him. Well, Bristow has left a 170.
$96. Eric Urukai, 170.
A deliberate leave. And what a psychological thing this would be if Bristow could do it.
98. Phil, you require 145.
To go further ahead, needed the 60.
$130.
There you go, one of his biggest fans. 60. 52, he wants 20. He wants double 16.
Yes, that's a first leg. Eric Bristow.
He's in some mood out there. Phil clouts him in the first set.
Phil to throw first.
And still Eric's having a bit of a joke.
$100. $94. $75.
Jerry Lee Lewis has come in here in 3 months' time to stand on that stage
100.
and give them rock all. The entertainment this week in the World Championship has been sensational.
$140.
Martin Fitzmaurice, the referee.
$60.
Taylor should be at the double first.
140.
All the bet away, Matt.
140. Phil, you require 46.
Yeah. Tops. Double 10.
36.
That could be a bad slip.
Eric, you require 107.
For the 2-0 in legs. Treble 17. Just missed.
91. Phil, you require 10.
Double 5.
Yeah, that's the second leg. Phil Taylor.
So still a pressure on Bristow. Trails by 1 set to love.
Third leg, Eric to throw first. Game on.
But to those of you not au fait with darts rationale, the man throwing first in legs 1, 3, and 5 should take the set.
45.
Taylor going strong in this particular leg.
140.
He's in Ton City here, all right, Taylor. He's averaging approximately 120 each shot in this particular leg. And he's to a shot out.
100. Phil, you require 126.
Can do with the 3. Yes, 12 dot legs possible here. Bullseye.
101 score. Eric, you require 116.
Looking at 60. Double 18.
Yes! That's the third leg. Eric Bristow.
Give him a sniff. He'll take a mile.
Fourth leg, Phil to throw first. Game on.
And he's throwing before Martin Fitzmaurice can get the words out of his mouth. Sprinting to the off. Bristow looking for this leg to level it up at 1 set each.
40.
And he will not sprint up the ocky. He'll have noticed that Taylor is hustling, wanting to get on with it. I think Eric will try and slow him down just a nudge. Perfectly within the rules.
137.
Especially if your opponent's hitting things like that. Taylor is trying to save set 2.
140.
Bogey number 169, no 3-darter there. A rare miss on his cover shot, treble 19.
97. 85. Failure requires 72.
To save the set. Can't do it now.
48. Eric, you require 136.
136 going to level up the set score, 1 each.
101 score. Failure required 24.
Double 12.
Yes, that's a full flick. Phil Taylor.
So he saved the set.
Fifth leg, Eric to throw first. Game on.
Come on, Phil!
140.
The world #1 Bristow trying to take the set to make it 1 set each.
55.
Those two gentlemen are from the Russian Ministry of Sport. Come to think about taking darts beyond the Urals.
$100.